Titanium Radio, Titanium Heavyweights. Your boy B Davis, Happy Davis on air. The Real DJ QT at The Real DJ QT on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Shouts out my man Lotto in the building. And like we do each and every Thursday, we got guests, we got company. We got the highest culture clothing. That's it, right? No company?
No company.
What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing, man?
Not bad.
Good, man. How you doing?
Word, man. We just off edge right before we got into the into this interview. We just had I just got mad stuff to talk about, But let's start where we should, right? How long you guys been making clothes or in the fashion business?
We've been doing this since '07. The idea came up, and we've been designing since then, doing art, graffiti, stuff like that. Been in the hip hop scene. And started doing stuff '09, really pushing some clothes, doing events all over Connecticut, New England, and just promoting it heavy, meeting people, like my boy right here, Dutch the Dreamer. I got.
What up?
Word. What's your name?
My name's Elias Santana.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 24, and so like I said, we've been pushing it for 3 years, working with artists locally around Connecticut and in Long Island, all over New England. Just spreading the art and the graffiti, making it come to life through clothing.
Word. Now, why the you started the clothing line when you were about 17, right?
Yeah.
So why the highest culture? Why that name?
It was a doodle I came up with. It was just I always used to draw, and I always was into clothes, fashion. Grew up skateboarding, doing the artwork, and it was just something that caught my eye. Doing something, being the highest, the best at it. And creating something completely different.
There's no double meaning?
I mean, people look at it. It's an acronym for something else, THC.
Oh, I didn't even put that together. See, that would've took me a while.
It's a whole lifestyle, THC, the highest culture clothing. But it's about the whole lifestyle, skateboarding, hip hop, graffiti, artwork, stuff like that.
Definitely.
And just bring it to life through clothes.
Definitely, man. You got your man Dutch the Dreamer out here.
Yeah.
What up?
Where you guys from?
I'm from Wallingford.
I'm from the Dirty Den, Meriden, Connecticut.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't really go out to Meriden too much, man.
Yeah.
You got the smallest mall in America out
Yeah.
here.
It's not even a mall anymore.
It's falling apart over there.
Man, I don't know what to talk about. I'm all hyped up right now. We all know.
Oh, man.
But what's up? I'm Dutch. I've been working with the highest culture for about almost a year and a half now. We linked up through mutual friends, and I really liked what he had going on with the brand, and it really tied into what my brand was all about, being the best, being the highest, and elevating your work to another level. And ever since then, we've done almost everything together. All my shows, he's at. All of his stuff, he does. I go.
Right, because you're an artist as well, right?
Yeah, I'm a hip hop artist. Should have mentioned that. I'm not just some dude named Dutch. Yeah, I'm a hip hop artist, and we've done a lot together. And a lot of what I do couldn't have been possible without him. So it's all just a mutual hustle.
Right, and you actually just was on tour, I believe, with Currency, right?
Yeah.
Did a couple,
Yeah,
did a couple shows, right?
Yeah, I did 2 shows on the.
That counts as being on tour, right? 2 shows?
Yeah,
2 shows.
Did, back to back?
2 different
Yeah.
states.
He's on tour with
2
Currency.
different states.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, shout out Currency, shout out Young Roddy, Unknown Celebrities, DJ Big Mike, everybody that hooked us up with that. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was a good.
That was a fun
So
time.
couple
Or
nights.
Did you go on the road with
Yeah,
him?
I sponsored the show with Dutch. I was vending both shows. Yeah.
And I bet
Went up to Rhode
Currency's whole vibe, he has a
Oh,
cult
it
following.
fit right in
Yeah,
with
it
us.
fits
Yeah.
perfectly with the highest
Yeah.
culture.
That kind of lifestyle too.
Yeah,
Definitely, man.
everybody showed mad love
It was
there.
a great show.
It's a tough crowd because, like you said, they got the cult following. Where they're
Right,
like, we
right.
want to see Currency.
Right, they came here to
Yeah.
see somebody.
But
Yeah.
they showed hella love. So,
Yeah.
oh my bad, can't say
No, I think you could say that. I'm not sure, but it's all good, man. So, I mean, besides Dutch the Dreamer, what other artists have you reached out to?
I've worked with not Currency's, my bad. Ace is Working,
Mhm.
as you guys
My
know.
man, my
Yeah,
man.
he actually hooked me up with the spot here. Shout out to Ace is Working.
Word.
Linking up with him. We've sent out to close to Chris Fury, Jet on the Track, local big names like them. The homegrown team. Shout out to them. They're always answering, supporting, and giving their advice. Those are basically the 3 main ones. We went out to Long Island, hooked up with a couple of them, the Inner Circle,
Yeah, Long Island's
Dinnerland,
got a lot.
their
Long
whole
Island's got a
media
lot.
crew out there. They hook us up with shows all the time.
Word,
like
you
I
guys
said.
got a website popping off?
Yeah, thehighestcultureclothing.com.
The highest culture clothing.
Clothing.
Clothing.com.
The highest culture clothing.com.
Now the reason why we're
Yeah.
stressing that the highest culture clothing.com is because there's actually a highest culture company,
Yeah.
and they kind of like aggressive with you guys
Yeah,
on Twitter.
they
on Instagram
popped
right
up,
now.
like this past week, hitting all over our page. So
I
we
just-
had the lawyers contact them. We took that and
Immediate action,
Yeah,
right?
it's just haven't heard back.
I mean, like I just added you on Instagram. Took a my traditional selfie that I take, and like immediately the dude jumps on my Instagram talking crazy like,
Yeah.
man, you got the frauds in the studio. We're
Yeah.
the real
Wow.
highest culture out of
Yeah.
California.
Just hating, man.
Hating
That
hard.
is it's not what it's about, man. We've been out here promoting, pushing this for a few years now, man.
Right.
And you can check our website. We got quite the catalog of clothing on there.
Right. I mean,
It
they got
speaks
like
for
12
itself.
pictures, maybe like they just showing off the
Yeah.
hat.
Yeah.
My man Dutch was over here steaming.
Yeah, Dutch is pretty.
Alright,
Yeah,
so-
I was fuming when I saw that at first,
Yeah.
but
Let me just say real quick, if you're a business, because that's what this is. This is a business at the end of the day.
Right.
And he brought the lawyer into the situation, and you want to
As
just
you should.
Yeah.
This is a business.
and they just want to go up on social media and trash another brand. That's just bad on their end.
Yeah.
That just shows immaturity. And like, if you're a real brand, you represent your brand. And if some, like,
we'll let the work speak for
Yeah.
itself.
yeah, exactly. Like, how many companies got the same name? Like, it happens a lot. My name's Dutch the Dreamer. There's Dutch Cigars. Like, it's business at the end of the day. And
Wow,
if they
man.
if they
These
want
dudes, they're trolling hard.
Yeah.
Like as we speak, man.
The highestcultureclothing.com. We got over 15 designs. You can check out the whole catalog.
Word,
We
man.
got more coming out
there's a resume
Yes.
that he's created, man. And
at the highest culture
So
clothing.
so is the highest culture clothing trademark?
yeah,
name
it's
trademark?
pending.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys don't really have anything to worry about
Nah.
as far as like other people trying,
Nah.
or you actually trying to steal another person's
Right.
brand if you already kind of got it in the works to trademark
Yeah.
it.
And I mean, if you look at our work, there's nothing like it. Like,
Definitely, man.
it sticks out. It's definitely different.
So being
Right.
that you guys are the highest culture clothing, THC, are you guys ever like kind of like hesitant to put out certain merchandise that
Yeah, I try to watch.
advertise certain things?
Yeah, I mean, I try to push the name the highest culture clothing because it's a whole lifestyle. It's not just about the marijuana,
As
But
he
it's
sits
a
here
part
with,
of
with
it.
the shirt that says
Right.
THC.
I
Which
mean,
is dope.
we are.
Word,
we
though.
have
well, I mean, you want
It's a whole-
That's dope too. Sorry for hustling.
Yeah.
hard work. It's
like as
about hard
anybody
work.
can rock with that.
Yeah, hard work. Just pushing your dream. Doing the artwork. It's really about. These are all drawings I created on my own. They all come from a piece of paper at first. It's not, something that happens right on a computer or something. So it's all original.
Word. So how does it feel like to see your vision, being worn by somebody like Aces Working or Dutch the Dreamer or people who just fans or just regular people?
It's nice to see like all this hard work paying off, linking up with people like Aces Working, getting these kind of opportunities to come out here, meet everybody, meet the artists, because Connecticut's got a huge, base from hip hop and clothing and art. Like, there's so much to see in Connecticut, and I think that, it brings out like artists that you might not see when you, link up with them, do work like shows, stuff like that. Really
Word, man.
the whole movement.
Working. We got the highest culture clothing in the building with us.
What's going
Yes,
on?
sir.
Man, the most dangerous clothing company in Connecticut
Most
right now,
hated.
man. The most hated, man. Y'all got dudes on my Instagram hating so hard. Instagram thugging so hard, man.
Sounds
Man.
good, man.
That's what happens when you're successful. Like when your brand is out there, like people are just
Let the
they
words
just
speak
mad.
for it.
Yeah.
Yo, he's sending Instagram threats?
Instagram
Oh.
threads.
Happy Davis on air. I'm just saying, man, check it out. It's crazy. I might delete it, man. It's just like negative energy. I don't like
Yeah.
to keep it
Yeah.
around lingering
That's
too
why I
long,
don't
man.
pay no attention to it. Man.
Word, man. But like we're up here to discuss. Y'all got some great gear. Y'all just dropped off like a little gift package for
Yeah,
the
I
crew,
sent you out a little
and I'm
care
looking forward
package.
to open that up. Ace is holding out. Ace, where you at? We need that ASAP.
He's listening.
Definitely, man. You're gonna see me rocking that hard, man. Cause the 10 of my eyes, man. You could tell. We at the high. I represent the highest culture.
Word.
That's all it
So
is.
it's,
I mean, hard work, dedication, the
That's
highest.
right.
When you
The
really
highest
think
culture.
about it, I know
Hard
what you're
work,
talking
dedication.
about, but it's like it goes together.
Yeah.
Like that's what's cool about Connecticut. is you can kind of tell off the rip who kind of has the right mindset. Like, people, like, if there's one thing I know about Ace is that he is working. Like, that's just, go on his Instagram, go on any of you guys' Instagram, you see the HWD brand, you see him, you see the, like, it's official. And then, like, if you check out our stuff, it's official. You see the Dutch the Dreamer band, the Highest Culture brand, everybody that we're doing it with, and it's not just being like, oh, we're doing it big. It's like we're just announcing what we're doing and doing it. And some people just don't have that mindset.
Word, man.
And it's sad, but Connecticut could be a lot farther in, it seemed.
Hey, man, we taking it one day at a time, one step at a time, man.
Exactly.
Real talk.
Right.
One more time, give out the contact information and get their hands
everything
on some
at
gear.
The Highest Culture Clothing on Instagram, Facebook. The website is thehighestcultureclothing.com. We got everything on there. We ship all over, wherever you want it. We'll bring it right to your doorstep. We got a full catalog, everything. We got hats dropping soon. That's next in the works. We got new fitted snapbacks coming out. So, and we just dropped our spring. We got all our tanks up there to match the flippy floppies.
Word.
And get out there
Y'all
on
do
the
socks?
beach and rep it. Nah, I've been looking at that, but the sock game is definitely in
Yeah, I think
style
it is,
right
yeah,
now.
I think it is.
It's on the wave.
Yo, actually, that's funny you just say that, because I was on a forum today, a hip hop forum, and you know who made socks hot? Odd Future. Think about it. They really were the first ones to start doing crazy
Rock
stuff
weird socks.
on socks. And I saw this kid post up today, because Tyler, the creator, man, R.I.P. to Wolfgang. He basically said today, he was like, it's over.
Oh, word?
Yeah, he said it was what it was,
Damn.
but everybody's going their own direction.
Yeah.
So then I see this kid post up. He goes, "Yeah, but I still got these shitty socks. I feel like I need a refund." Oh, sorry about that.
I don't know if you can say that word. No, I know for sure you can't say that word.
All right, my bad about that.
It's 89.9 Kid FM.
But then the kid posted them up, and they just had like scribble on them, and he's like, "I paid $20 for these 2 socks that had like OF." Just,
Word. So, I mean,
Sock game is hot though.
Yeah,
sock game is
so there you
trending.
go.
It's trending,
I
yeah.
don't know if you want to invest in the sock game.
Just like bucket hats and
bucket
It's all
hats.
trends,
stuff
right?
like that.
Yeah.
Word, man. The Highest Culture Clothing is not a trend. It's here to stay. THC, you know I'm down for it. 89.9 Kid FM Titanium Radio. Shouts out to y'all for passing through,
Yeah,
man. The
thank you
Highest
for
Culture
having
Clothing.
us. Ace is
Appreciate
working.
it.
Thank you for having us, everybody in the studio.
Yeah, shout out
Appreciate
Ace,
it.
shout out Lotto, shout out DJ QT, shout out my man.
Davis.
Man, Davis, I'm
There you
sorry.
go.
I'm
There
sorry,
you go. It's
dog.
all good,
It's
man.
the THC.
It's the chronic memory loss. That's what it is. 89.9
Yeah, thank
Kid
you.
FM Titanium Radio, Titanium Heavyweights.